As we get older, something begins to happen inside the body that most people don't notice right away. It's not loud, it doesn't hurt, but slowly, it takes away one of the most important things you have, your strength. This hidden issue is called muscle loss, and it affects nearly everyone over time. By the time most people reach their 70s or 80s, they've lost up to 40% of the muscle they once had. That can lead to feeling weak, tired, or even struggling to stand up, walk steadily, or lift something light. What's worse is that many people think this is just normal aging, but it doesn't have to be. Comment, I want to stay strong. If you're serious about your health. You see, muscle loss doesn't happen overnight. It builds up over years of small daily habits, some helpful, some harmful. And new research shows that by changing just a few simple things in your daily routine, you can keep your strength longer, feel more energized, and even stay independent well into your 80s or beyond. That's what this video is here for. We're going to walk you through 7 habits that keep strong seniors active, mobile, and healthy. You don't need to join a gym or do anything extreme. These habits are small but powerful, and they can make all the difference. Let's begin with the first one. This is something many people do every day without thinking, but it quietly weakens your body over time. Habit 10-1. Sitting too much. Spending too many hours sitting down, whether it's in front of the TV, at the table, or even while reading, can slowly weaken your leg and back muscles. Your body is designed to move, and when it doesn't, your muscles start to shrink. That leads to slower walking, weaker balance, and higher risk of falling. But here's the good news. You don't need to run or lift weights to stay strong. Even standing up every 30 minutes and walking around the room helps. Moving your legs regularly, even for just a minute or two, sends a message to your body to keep those muscles strong and working. Little changes like standing while talking on the phone or stretching during commercial breaks can stop your muscles from fading. It's not about doing more, it's about doing something often. Your muscles aren't just built through movement, they're also built through what you eat. As you get older, your body becomes less efficient at turning food into strength. That means even if you're eating enough, your muscles may not be getting what they truly need to stay strong. Many older adults unknowingly eat too little of the one thing muscles depend on: protein. Without it, your body doesn't have the raw materials it needs to repair and rebuild muscles. And that can lead to weakness, slow recovery, and increased risk of injury, even from small movements. Habit 10-2, not eating enough protein. Protein is like the building blocks for your muscles. If you don't eat enough of it, your muscles slowly break down over time. Many older adults eat lots of soft foods, bread, cereal, soup, but not enough protein-rich foods like eggs, beans, fish, or lean meat. Experts now say that older adults need more protein than younger people, not less. Aim to include some form of protein with every meal, especially breakfast, when your muscles are just waking up and need support. You don't need to eat huge portions. Even a boiled egg, some Greek yogurt, or a small handful of nuts can make a difference. The goal is consistency, a little protein with each meal every single day. Comment 2 if you're still here and learning. When your muscles don't get enough protein, they can't recover properly after even simple activities like walking or climbing stairs. That's when everyday life starts to feel harder. Getting up becomes slow, balance becomes shaky, and strength begins to fade. But when your body receives enough protein, it gets the signal to rebuild what's been lost. And combined with gentle movement, that's how you restore power, energy, and confidence in your body again. For years, many older adults were told to take it easy as they age. And while rest is important, too much of it can be harmful. Especially for your muscles. Some people stop moving out of fear of falling or hurting themselves, but what they don't realize is this: avoiding movement can actually increase the risk of those very things. Your muscles are like a use it or lose it system. The less you use them, the faster they disappear. And when your muscles shrink, even simple tasks like bending down, getting dressed, or carrying groceries become difficult. Habit 3. Avoiding gentle exercise. One of the biggest mistakes is doing nothing at all. Even light movement, like walking for 10 minutes a day or doing simple stretches at home, tells your body to keep your muscles alive. Studies show that older adults who stay gently active have better balance, fewer falls, and more confidence in their everyday lives. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to go to the gym. Try lifting light household items a few times a day, or gently rising from a chair without using your hands. These small movements build strength over time, and they send a message to your body. You still need your strength. Comment 3 if you're still here and staying strong. Many people wait until they feel motivated to move, but waiting is dangerous. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Start small. Even 5 minutes of walking around the house each day can lead to stronger legs, better posture, and a safer, more independent life. Remember, movement is not the enemy. In fact, it might be the very thing that keeps you standing tall and feeling proud as you age. Most people think of sleep as a time for the mind to rest, but it's also one of the most important times for your body to repair itself, especially your muscles. During deep sleep, your body goes into healing mode. It fixes damaged muscle tissue, restores energy, and balances the hormones that help you stay strong. But here's the problem. As we age, we often sleep less deeply, and that healing time gets cut short. Poor sleep can leave your muscles weaker, your balance off, and your energy low the next day. Habit 4. Not getting restorative sleep. If you're not sleeping well, your muscles suffer. It doesn't matter how much you move or what you eat, without deep sleep, your body can't rebuild properly. This is why good sleep is just as important as protein or exercise when it comes to strength. One common mistake is falling asleep with the TV on or keeping lights nearby. That extra light confuses your brain and stops it from fully entering deep sleep. Another issue, drinking too much caffeine late in the day, or taking long naps in the afternoon that make it harder to fall asleep at night. Comment 4 if you're still with me, and learn to sleep better. Try to keep a regular bedtime routine. Dim the lights an hour before sleep. Avoid screens. Sip warm herbal tea, and give yourself quiet time to wind down. These simple habits can help your body shift into healing mode more easily, so your muscles wake up ready to support you. If you've been waking up feeling stiff, sore, or weak, it may not just be age, it could be your sleep. Improving this one habit can bring your energy, mobility, and strength back faster than you think. Most people don't realize how deeply stress affects the body, especially as we age. When you're constantly feeling worried, frustrated, or overwhelmed, your brain sends out stress hormones like cortisol. These chemicals are useful in short bursts, but when they stay high for too long, they quietly begin to damage your muscles, bones, and even your immune system. Stress doesn't just affect your mood. It can lead to poor sleep, low appetite, less movement, and even more inflammation in your body. Over time, that combination creates the perfect storm for faster muscle loss. Habit 5. Holding on to too much stress. If you're constantly feeling tense or anxious, your muscles may stay tight, and your body may never fully relax or heal. This can make it harder to recover from small injuries or even regular movement. Many older adults carry silent stress from loneliness, financial worry, or health fears, and that invisible weight adds up. But there are ways to reduce stress that are gentle and free. Simple breathing exercises, listening to calming music, going for a short walk outdoors, talking to a friend. Even journaling or reading scripture can bring peace to the heart and body. Comment 5 if you're still here and ready to protect your peace. Managing stress isn't just about feeling better emotionally, it's about staying stronger physically. When your mind feels calm, your body can rest, rebuild, and protect itself more effectively. Less tension in your muscles means fewer aches, more flexibility, and better balance. Never underestimate the power of peace. Some of the strongest, healthiest older adults aren't just physically active. They've also learned how to let go of what they can't control and find joy in simple moments. You might be doing everything right, moving more, eating protein, getting sleep, but still feeling tired and weak. Why? Because something in your daily meals could be undoing your progress. It's not about eating too much, it's about eating too much of the wrong thing. Some foods quietly cause inflammation in the body, And when there's constant inflammation, your muscles don't work as well. You may feel sore, swollen, or sluggish, and over time your body gets stuck in a cycle of slow healing and weakness, even if you're trying your best to stay healthy. Habit 6. Eating too many processed foods, prepackaged snacks, sugary drinks, frozen dinners, and white bread may be convenient, but they often lack the nutrients your muscles need. Worse, they usually contain ingredients that trigger inflammation, like excess sugar, artificial chemicals, or refined oil. These make it harder for your body to hold on to muscle, stay energized, and recover from movement. What should you eat instead? Think of real, simple foods like vegetables, berries, whole grains, lean meats, and healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. These foods help reduce inflammation and give your muscles what they need to grow and heal. Comment 6. If you're still here and learning something new, you don't need to give up everything you enjoy. Start with small swaps. Fruit instead of cookies, brown rice instead of white, or water instead of soda. Even small changes can lead to major improvements in how you feel. Remember, food is more than just fuel. It's a message to your body. It tells your muscles whether it's time to grow or time to shrink. Make that message a strong one. You've now learned about the key habits that can protect your strength as you age. Movement, protein, sleep, stress management, and better food choices. But there's one more habit that holds them all together. It's not physical. It doesn't come from food or exercise. It comes from the way you see yourself. Many older adults begin to believe that weakness is just a part of aging, that slowing down is normal, that strength belongs to the young. But the truth is, your body is still listening to your thoughts. If you believe you're too old to get stronger, your body will agree. But if you believe it's possible, you create a powerful shift. Habit 7. Giving up too soon. Too many people stop trying because they think it's too late. But some of the strongest people in the world started their health journey in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s. The difference wasn't their age, it was their attitude. They chose not to give up. They chose to take one small step at a time. And over time, those steps changed everything. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to make huge changes overnight. You just need to start and keep going, even when it feels slow. One better meal, one extra walk, one moment of rest, one deep breath. That's how strong seniors are made, not in the gym, but in the small, quiet choices no one else sees. Comment, I won't give up, if this message has touched your heart. You are not powerless. You are not too far gone. You are not invisible. Your strength is still inside you. And now, you have the tools to help it return. So take this message and do something with it. Reclaim your strength. Protect your balance. Fuel your body. Honor your rest. Feed your spirit. And most of all, believe that your best days can still be ahead. Because strength doesn't disappear. It waits to be awakened.